Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, 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 yo. What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, E45. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Look, it's your boy, Mr. June. I got Arm and Hammer right here. Hitmonlee just made it with the soju right on time by the skin of his teeth. You know what I'm saying? We are the Fight Team 206. We got one viewer in here. Hey, good looking out for coming in, man. I got a special guest. He's coming in real soon. Good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the title, read the description. This boy here he's got the shits for you, man. But while we're waiting for my guy, we're gonna go ahead and do some updates for the week, man. So it's 105 days for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy started off his diet 105 days ago. I came in at 245 pounds. Your boy right here is 210. You understand me? I finally cheated yesterday and had me some teriyaki, bro.
Fire.
Now let me explain something to you, bro. Normally when I get this yaki, the yaki is like this, bro, huge, right? And I normally be fucking smacking that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't eat all that shit, bro. My body wouldn't allow me to eat all that, bro. I ate half that shit and I went to sleep, dog.
The
Yaki?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get
the yaki. How do you make it? You feel like you're gonna yaki?
Cold, but...
Kid, man, look, bro, that's soju, bro. What you need to do, get something to clean that up real quick, bro. Yeah, and then start just pouring that shit in there, man. Let's go ahead and rock and roll. Out of control, you know what I'm saying? Soju's good shit. So my boy hit me up. He said he's coming, you know what I'm saying? You know, normally we get a couple of people in here late. Just want to let everybody know that today's show is being sponsored by absolutely no fucking body. We will get a sponsor one of these. I'm trying to get my coworker to sponsor. You know what I'm saying? He want to be on the show. He has his own clothing line, called Gabanu, and the outfits are like it's like sportswear. You know what I'm saying? And he sells the whole. So basically, he's got the shirt, pants, hat, and shoes for like $150.
For what?
Just my coworker, he's got his own clothing line called Gabanu.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and like it's super legit. He's got like 3 different colors. If you like it, he'll send you the catalog. He'll text you the catalog of what he got, women and men's wear and shit. Super dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so I'm waiting for him to do that right there. So let's go ahead and get my guy in here. And there he is. The man himself. Hold on, let me get you on here right. Can you hear us all right, bro?
Yeah. Hey, this is my coach. Let me
What's your name, bro?
people for interview.
Yeah. So what do you got?
How you doing, coach?
Yeah.
All right.
About to do a private right now.
Okay.
How you guys doing?
We're doing all right, man. Let me go ahead and throw a little introduction in here, man. So this is my boy Josh Soliva. Okay, am I saying that right? Soliva?
Yeah, you're right.
Boy,
you
know what I'm saying? MuayThai fighter. He is coming at us right now, talking to us from Thailand. It's 9:00 in the morning for him. It looks good. God damn, it look good out there.
Yeah, we moved the gym. This location, bro. I'm in the middle. Well, smack dead in the middle of the city, but it's like the location is the owners own a hotel, but bro, over there is a river, and we're by nature now, man. So we're not like by the pollution and all that crazy shit, man. It's hard, bro. Sometimes.
So what part of Thailand are you in right now?
So it's a Rama 3. It's like one of the main strips. All the businesses, like all the like Ferrari cars and Porsche cars and shit, like the banks and the these buildings right here, like nice hotels and shit, you know, like very nice hotels, the condos. I probably might move into one later on. So I just gotta see.
So Rama 3, so Thailand has different districts, right?
Yeah, man. Oh fuck, bro, it's crazy. You know, like, you know how back in the States, like you got the nice area, you'll be like, you go to Bellevue, and then you just be like, you go to the hood, bro. Like you be and then the other district be the hood. It's completely opposite. You'll have a motherfucking $1 million house, and then walk down the street and right in the middle of the fucking hood. You know what I mean? Like straight ghetto, like people on the side of the roads and shit, like doing all that crazy shit.
So the only area I really know about Thailand is the Soy district.
Soy. Oh, bro, Soy is the street. So there's many Soys, right? But it just depends, you know, because the soy like it just depends, bro. There's crazy ones, man. There's like a bunch of red light districts out here, bro. You
Okay.
see all these crazy foreigners and shit, look with bald spots on their head, fucking coming out here doing weird shit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Straight
Sexualism.
weird shit, bro. So let's
Yeah,
what we want to do today, bro. We want to dive deep in the mind of Josh. That's what we want to do. We want to dissect the brain. We want to let people know what's going on. You are the only person that I know that said, "Hey, man, look, bro, I'm gonna go to Thailand. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this," and you're proof in the pudding, bro. Like I follow you all the time on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You helped me a lot with my handwork. I've helped you with your kicks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're very knowledgeable. So what got you in? Because you know this ain't your first time in Thailand. I remember you were telling me you've been there a long time ago.
yeah.
What got you started in the banging heads with fools and slipping jabs and throwing elbows off the slips and shit? You know, because we was watching
Bro,
that earlier today.
that guy, that's my father, bro. That's my Thai father.
Okay.
That guy I just said hi, bro. He's like one of the greatest Muay Thai trainers of all time.
Okay.
The top 10 greatest Muay Thai fighters of all time. Half of the list, he trained Sanchai. You know what I mean? Like Sanchai, he's crazy, bro. I'll see Sanchai rock up to the gym and he'd be like bowing to him and doing all this crazy shit. I'm like, damn.
That's
And
fire,
like, bro, I get in trouble with the cops out here, bro. I just show a picture. I show the police. Like I was like, this is my dad, Pawa Chatapon. You know, I just show a photo. Like, I'm not Muay, you know, Muay Thai. And then the police just let me go, bro. Like it's fucking nuts, man. Like it's not mafia, but it's like he's like a Buddha, you know. He's like a walking, like a well-respected figure in the community of Muay Thai all around the world. You know what I mean? And so I'm lucky, bro. Like whatever blessings his blessings are my blessings, you know. And so like I'm lucky to like be under his wing, you know. And he's gonna I know he's like about 60 years old, bro. He's like the Yoda. He's like the freaking Master Yoda of, he's like Master Roshi actually, because I'll be getting drunk with this guy, man. He's a savage, bro. He took Sanchai and Zilla out to party and shit. Like he's doing all these crazy things.
Yes, I believe it. I believe it, bro. We're over here drinking some soju and shit because we gotta loosen up a little bit for you, man.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, when you first went back out to Thailand, okay?
Yeah.
Were you sitting there? Were you doing were you living with like fighters and stuff?
Yeah, man. Like every day you're surrounded. Like the first gym that I was at, bro, it was kind of man. This gonna be live on Facebook. Am I tagged on Facebook or something?
You should be, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was crazy, man. It's just like you're constantly, bro. I'm around, bro. Like fighters left and right, man. Everywhere you go, you turn the corner, you go to the mall. You know what I mean? Like I went into the mall and I was in the elevator and I saw this guy in a hoodie. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, this guy looks sketch, bro. He's looking at me crazy, you know. And I'm like, damn, and it wasn't a Thai guy or anything. But then I see him take his hoodie off and it was like Michael Savas, you know, one of the fighters who won championship. I was like, damn, that motherfucker looks all crazy and shit because he's probably cutting weight, you know.
Yeah.
And so there's all these things, and then I got, you know, like I'm constantly surrounded by UFC prospects, constantly surrounded by 1FC fighters, bare knuckle boxers, like all of the above, man. It's the environment for sure.
Okay. What I mean, do you see do you see fighters like having issues with other fighters, or is it just mainly a respecting? Look, we're here to train, but do you see times where it's like this fighter sizing up this fighter, and do you?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
It's there's a lot of respect. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of respect. But the one thing is that when you come to Thailand, it's it's international. You know what I mean? So you get like different cultures. Some different cultures don't see eye to eye with each other. You know, so it's like when you spar, you got to be careful. Like, okay, Eastern Bloc European people, they only spar one gear. They can't technically, like, every time you're gonna spar with them, they're gonna try to take your head off. They're gonna try to knock your head off. For example, when I was in the gym, I was the only American in the gym, right? At the first gym I was the only American. You had Ukrainian and Russians, right? You had Ukrainian and Russians, and it would go fucking constantly hard. They just threw me with like an XK1 veteran, like this guy knocked out semi-shield, like heavyweight, bro. They threw me in with Tagir. This guy like got the bonus. He fought in one championship. So like they spar crazy. But when the war broke out, when Ukrainians and the Russians started going to war, bro, the whole gym split in half, bro. And it was just me and Felipe. Like we were just this Brazilian, me and the Brazilian guy, and we're just chilling. You know, we're vibing, we're having a good time. The next thing you know, bro, like when it came to sparring, I still got blood, and it's not blood from what I did. It was kind of like a souvenir because this is a reminder of the war, like what happened with the war and shit.
Yeah.
The blood was flying on my shit because they got mad. They were eating together, bro. The Ukrainians and the Russians were eating together. They were having lunch every day before the war happened. When the war happened, the gym split in half.
Yeah.
The gym split in half, bro. And then when it came time for sparring, bro, they would fuck each other up, bro. And it's like blood would be flying on my shit, bro. Like they would be fucking going crazy. And I'm just like, man, like I don't live like that, you know. I don't want to live like that, bro.
Like you said, when, Russian, Ukraine, you know what I'm saying, the war, you know what I'm saying. So you got people who are diehard from Ukraine, motherfuckers diehard from Russia.
Yeah,
and like you said, it's international. Thailand, everybody wants to get that Muay Thai background.
So the animosity is there.
It was already, it's a culture.
There's already animosity in the fighting.
It's like Palestinians and Israel
back behind the politics.
Yeah, so it goes deeper than politics. You know what I'm saying? You're about to be out. You're trying to have me juiced,
bro. It's just 12%.
Bro, this soldier will get you juiced, bro. So yeah, okay. So that's interesting, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's interesting. So when you went to that gym, did you decide you want to get out of that gym to go somewhere else, or was it just not? Was it? Were you
because I went there because I wanted to go train with my coach, but then some other gym took him. You know, that some other gym poached him, so they ended up taking care of him better. So he ended up the Muay Thai life is very much like samurai shit. You know what I mean? You work for you're under a certain like apprenticeship or a certain boss or whatever, and then maybe that group may not be giving feeding you well, so you go to another one that can feed you better and provide better. So it's like you see Muay Thai fighters go from one gym to another, you know what I mean, and like get the training. Maybe I get the training from here. I'll be with this. So yeah, they poached them, and then so I was like, fuck, bro. I was getting fucked up fights in Phuket, you know what I mean? But I was like, oh, it's all good. And I didn't get along. I didn't feel harmonious with the gym. So I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna go follow people because that's what I came for. So I moved to Bangkok. So I was in the islands, and I went to the city, went straight to Gotham City, man. Like crazy shit.
Yeah, you see Gotham City, bro.
Yeah.
How the fuck was it there in Bangkok, bro?
Oh, bro, it's fucking crazy, bro. This place is crazy, bro. I see dead bodies on the road every time. Cause what do you call it? The motorbikes and shit. You know, people getting in motorbike accidents. Like one time, I was coming back home and shit, and then this guy had his skull cracked open. You know what I mean? Like I got in a bike accident, but down in Phuket, 2 times. You know,
somebody landed across the road. Nobody helps, right?
Pick the mic up, kid.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know, it's like it's just
Bangkok.
We're all like dogs. You know what I mean? It's just one big thing.
Just trying to survive, bro.
It is, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, man, Bangkok got him. You know what I'm saying? I hear that. Okay, so how many fights have you had since you've been out there in Thailand?
I had probably 5 already. 5 already. Okay. Two really were kind of like a warm up. We're like Muay country, so it was like on the countryside. So it had no, like, there was no weight class, bro. Like we had no weight class, and then they kind of it's normal for when you're a foreigner and you come fight in Thailand, it's uphill, bro. Like you're gonna get fucked over regardless.
Let's bring it back. Let's trace it to the root, because I know we were training with you or getting some work with you before you went to Thailand. So did you have, so during pretty much COVID and after COVID, you already had the plan set and everything in motion for you to go to Thailand?
Yeah, I had the plan, bro. Like the moment I left, I already had it planned, you know. But then COVID cock blocked the fuck out of me, you know. So I was in standby, bro. I wasn't in my in my right mind, you know, when I was in standby, because I'm a person with nature and being fluid with life, you know, moving, constant motion. And the moment I was stuck in one place, I was like, oh fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah, losing his mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal.
It was unhealthy, you know, it was unhealthy, bro. And then but the plan, bro, is always like I got a plan, like I'm coming back to the States May 3rd. So this Wednesday, I'm flying back. And then I got a seminar. They want me to do a seminar in Bellingham on May 21st. And then I'll be back in the States probably about 2 to 3 months, and then I'm back here. But I'm gonna focus on things that I couldn't focus on when I was out here, you know. Like, I'm gonna do a lot of strength programs and all of that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. That
Okay.
sounds good. I remember you were talking about how you wanted to go to Thailand for the longest time. We were at that Thai restaurant in Bellevue, just chopping, drinking, and eating. And you said you're gonna do it, man, and you did it, and that's very admirable. So
yeah, man. Yeah, you know, like it's number one, bro. Like that's my thing with every fighter, bro. Like you constantly gotta have like people always like, you know, like, oh, you made it, you know, or let me know when you make it or something. But bro, it's never ending, bro. Like you say you made it, like, bro, my dreams came true. I fight on Rogers Stadium, and I fought on RWS, which is like Rogers, like the elite, like the best stadium for Muay Thai. There's two. There's one Lumpini, one championship, one Lumpini, and Roger Demnern Stadium. But Roger Demnern Stadium is the oldest stadium in Muay Thai. And on top of that, I'm Pipa's last student. So that shit's already like people, the Thai people, Thai people are already like, yo, man, like oh, they got their eyes on me. It's nuts, bro. It's nuts. So like my whole vision manifested. But it ain't enough, bro. Like I gotta constantly keep grinding, bro. Like I gotta really, like, the times have changed, bro. Like the Muay Thai's got more vicious, bro. It got more crazy.
Okay.
It's never ending, man.
With the people we got watching right now, we got a small little bunch watching. But for the fighters that are watching now, what is the best advice you can give them if they want to pursue? They want to pursue this sport, either for fun or for business or whatever. What's the best thing you can tell them, whether if it's getting better or whether if it's 100% the banging? What can you tell them?
I got you, bro. I got a simple formula, bro. It's called plus minus equal. You gotta have someone that you're better than that you can teach. You gotta have a minus, someone that's better than you that can teach you, and someone that is equal that you can test your skill level against. Cause man, like Ajahn People, right? He's like 60 years old, right? I'll be with him at bare knuckle, like he's still learning, bro. Like that's what makes him so great, is that he's not a guy that's like, oh fuck, I got everything on lock. You know what I mean? Like I know everything. He's constantly like, oh that shit works. You know what I mean? He's like constantly nonstop, bro, constantly learning, bro. And he's 60 years old, bro. And he made Sanchai like when he was a little kid. All these things, and he's like, he doesn't have that attitude where I'm like, fuck, I know everything. He's like, so you gotta have a good attitude, approach to learning, and then two, you gotta have a situation where you can like put your head down, bro, like have someone to bow to. That's the most important thing, because if you don't got like an authentic person that you can bow to and be like, oh fuck, I'm finna learn from you. If you don't have that, then you can fuck yourself over, and you can tell yourself a lie. You know, you get caught up in your own. It's like you stare into the sun for too long, right? You look up, you put yourself on a high standard. You look at the sun for too long, you gaze at the sun for too long, you're gonna get blind. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so the thing is, you gotta have the right person though, because there's people that are in leadership roles, but they're not 100%, you know what I mean? And that is, you're gonna be running figure eights, like, okay, movement, but it's like it's not progression, you know. You got to have that productive movement with the right people, with the right
how
mind.
do you come to grips to where you know that they're 100%?
Recon, you got to do some recon. You gotta figure out what they did. The number one thing for me is that they've already kind of done it already. You gotta find that person, that coach that already has produced people that are in the pinnacle, because they know the path. They have a eyesight. It's like if you're getting on a ship, right? You're getting on a boat. The captain, okay, this motherfucker knows that we're gonna set sail right here. So all right, I'm secure. I'm secure with this person. You know what I mean? Versus
Great
there's
answer.
people that are like, okay, I know this island. This island got a lot of treasure on it. You know what I mean? But he's never been, or he's never like steered the boat or took people to that island. So it's like, how are you going to navigate and steer people in a
Yeah.
in the right direction if you haven't done so? That's the number one thing. A person that has already done it. Just to simplify everything, you gotta have that one person, just one, and it takes only one person. That's it. That's
Okay.
it.
Kid, you
Yeah.
want to say something?
Yeah, no, I was just saying it agrees all around because I was telling to you too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with martial arts, it's always like the pursuit of like perfection, but it's never attained. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's a never-ending process.
Yeah.
And it's always real recognized real. So when you find someone that, especially with someone who still have that mindset,
Yeah.
that they achieve, like what Josh was saying. Yeah, man.
Cause I think a great teacher is somebody who's always constantly learning,
Yeah.
who never is gonna tell you I know it all, because you really don't know it all.
And you know what's crazy
know?
is that what Josh was saying is that no matter his age, and then he said he's still learning.
Yeah.
And as a student, when you see the person you're looking toward as a leader,
Yeah.
and they show that, oh, I'm still learning, but I'm doing my best to teach you too.
Yeah.
But I'm still learning.
Yeah.
That's respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Salute to that, huh? Okay, I can dig it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great, because like when I was doing when I was teaching Taekwondo classes, bro, it was I learned a lot. The biggest thing I learned was like I tell them all the time, everybody learns differently, bro. And I didn't know that. I thought I could just say, okay, shit. I thought everybody was a killer, but everybody's not, though.
That's what I realized too when I was teaching, because I was teaching younger students.
Yeah.
And when I was teaching them, I would just realize, like in the point of a teacher, I was just like, then you start you're in a position of like leading like even younger kids. And you're like, not everyone learns the same. Like not everyone has a fire, but if they look up to you as a teacher leader, it's up to you to figure out the student, to guide them what's
best. That is one of the most difficult things I ever had to do, was figure out how the fuck do I get him to learn. And then I would have a white belt be like, oh, well, you should try this. And I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? Well, shit, that shit works.
And that's and that's what I think is when you're in the position of leadership, it's like if they're not growing and they're looking toward you for leadership, is it their fault? It's really your fault.
Yeah.
Because that's your responsibility.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hammer, you got any questions? Hammer, come on, man.
Some questions?
All right, was good.
He's looking at his itinerary right now.
All right, man. What are your Josh?
What's good?
What's up, man? What are your future goals in the sport as a coach?
Oh, bro, I know there's a thing, about 4 years, 4 to 5 years of consistency, 4 to 5 years of consistency, and being around in these things, man. I want to be a champion in this stadium, bro. If I'm a champion at Raja, I'll probably be the first American, the first person from America. Like that's the thing, like I was thinking about this already, and already the fact that it just became realistic to me, the fact that the promoters and shit like me, you know what I mean, because I'm doing techniques from like the old school, like because my teacher's old school, so they see me as a foreigner, like I'm fighting like a Thai, which I got to change up a little bit. There's some things that I'm working on, but they see me playing the game, it's called, in Thailand, it's called Soliva. It means artistic, you know what I mean? So I'm doing artistic Muay Thai, so it's like, it's beautiful, win or lose. I'm trying these elbows and shit. I'm doing the fucking, like one time I did a spinning back elbow to the collarbone, like all this shit, and I'm experimenting. But that's the mindset. That's what people people put into my brain. Every time before a fight, he calms me so down. Like he tunes into my brain, and I don't even feel like I'm fighting, bro. Like I'm so relaxed. I don't even feel like I'm fighting. So I'm just like, okay, it's time to like experiment. Let's create whatever masterpiece I can possibly do. And he's like, I don't care. He's like, if win or lose, he's like, I love you. He's like win or lose, I love you. You know what I mean? Like I don't care what happens as long as you give a good show and the promoters are happy, you're straight. You know what I mean?
You know,
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong room.
and I like the way you're saying it's like artistic Muay Thai, and especially you're getting taught by people, and he's like 6 years old, and he's very early. Like, I feel like the teachings from like an OG like that, and it's very traditional, and you're not gonna get that from a lot of the new trainers. And like he's 60, and with all the fighters that he already coached and stuff like that, and you're like, let's say the last student of his, right? You're getting you're like the new generation, still getting the super old school traditional generation training. And a lot of it's you don't get that anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people new teaching stuff that's been different, but you're straight getting the artistic vibe, and it's just like from his time too. Like probably his trainer was like when that Muay Thai was developed, it was for like war times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sorry. This guy was started on the road, started talking to me. I was like, I don't speak Thai.
No, but
do you not speak Thai for real?
Ninoy, Kachai Ninoy. You know, I mean, I know a little. I'm starting to speak fluent a little bit, but it's crazy because I look Thai. I didn't mean to cut you off. Cut you off. That was a random situation. Yeah. I just I don't speak Thai, but nah, I hear you, bro. What you're saying, I hear you, bro.
What part did I left off at? All right. My main thing is when people teaches you, is there certain drills and techniques and stuff like that? Do you feel like it's very traditional?
Yeah. His fundamentals. People's a wild man. Like that's the thing. Like he grew up in the countryside at Isan, all the best Muay Thai fighters. So basically, Isan is basically it used to be a part of Laos. You know what I mean? And then the Thais took over that whole region. So they speak a certain dialect. They have a different, like the way they speak, the way they eat their food and everything. So they speak differently. And so the country Thais, the Isan Thais, there's northeastern, then you have the southern where it's like Malay Thai, you know. And the thing is up there they have a whole culture, like their culture of Muay Thai is very, very strong. Majority of the best fighters in Muay Thai come from Isan. So I said back to what I was saying is that he's a wild man, and so his parents died at a really when he was young, so he was kind of like on his own. And then at 20 he became a trainer at jockey gym, which was like, man, the fucking pure savagery. And but when he was doing his experimenting, everything, his fundamentals, like everything that he taught was all like self, like it's not influenced by anybody. He had a teacher, but he was like, okay, if I throw the teep like this, if I throw the push kick like this, I got pain in my leg, right? Mm-hmm. And then so he modified it a little bit. He started doing all these experimentations, these little weird experimentations. And it's like, when I was training at the gym before, bro, I couldn't walk, bro. Like there was problems. My body was breaking down, bro. I was constantly like, I was physiotherapy. I took a month off. Like the skin on my I had holes in my feet and shit because they were crazy. But then when I started training with him, I started being less injured, bro. Like because he modifies these things so it's less strenuous on the body. And then also he also, the way his training is completely different than from what a gym a mainstream gym in Thailand would give you. So I'm constantly getting privates with him every day. And his philosophy, you know, of like just it's nuts, man. Like even how to throw the teep, a slight modification, how to throw the jab, the elbows, what your mentality should be when you're throwing elbows. The knees, he doesn't do much knees, but he does one knee that actually does like thing. He simplifies everything, man. And it's insane how, like, learning his fundamentals, you'll see the fundamentals that I have. I would say he's the one that really taught me Muay Thai. But the fundamentals I have that I'm learning are the same fundamentals that Sanchai got, same fundamentals that what do you call it, Lurzilla, you know what I mean, and all these people, because they're all from the same gym.
So you know, let me see if I can pull this up here, man. So you mentioned the elbow, right? So I got a clip here. I want to show you this clip so you can see this clip, bro. Okay, so can you see this clip right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so walk me through this elbow, bro. How do you time these elbows here that you're throwing, bro?
Bro, you got hold up. He has a way
so what it is, bro?
Way
Like,
better deal than this.
yeah, these are nice. Young Pladuk. It's called that in Thai they call that move the catfish fin.
The catfish fin.
Yeah, the catfish because the fin of the catfish out here in Thailand is like very very sharp or something. But how I set this up, bro, I got multiple setups now.
Yeah.
I'll probably show more. I'll probably have some clips of my seminar when I do it. But the setup, there's many. But the thing is that the mentality is you see the frustration on his face. I was playing a sneaky game with him. You know what I mean? I was playing a game with him. That fucker kicks hard, bro. He bro, like, man, that guy's no joke. And so the thing is that matador, you know, you got to think like you're a matador. You see an aggressive fighter and they're coming in, and you just got to you got to finesse that shit. Like, that was my trap right there. Retreating into southpaw and then going into the thing.
So
it's just timing.
I'm trying to find this one, bro. You got a way better one, dude.
It's on Insta.
It's on Instagram.
It's on my IG, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you got one that's so clean. He slips the jab on the inside. You slip it on the inside, and then throw that elbow. And it's so fucking mean, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just retarded mean. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I like shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and I wish I could pull it up, man, because you know the people like to see shit like they would like to diagnose that shit.
It's on my. I think it's pinned on my. It's one of the top 3 posts. It's the middle one on my IG. It's the middle one.
I don't fuck with Instagram like that.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm falling behind the curve a little bit, man. I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch all your shit, bro. I watch the training videos. I watch how you be hitting the pads and shit. I feel like when I watch you out there doing your thing, it seems like you're happy, bro.
Hell yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? You're not out here dealing with a bunch of bullshit that's people giving. You're doing you're having a good time. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're fucking with bitches. You're doing your thing.
You got any distractions out there? Any girlfriends, man? Or you just focus on?
Look,
he said,
man,
I got a couple. Yeah,
you know,
you don't need to say, man. They're watching.
Yeah,
bro, it's wild, bro. Out here, it's wild, man. When you guys come and make a trip out here, bro, I'm gonna take you guys on a tour. I'm gonna take you on a MuayThai / Thailand tour.
How long are you gonna be out there for? You think about just staying there for the rest of the?
Oh, bro, I'm full time, bro. I'm just visiting. I'm just going back to the States to visit my family and reset. Like, I'm out here for good, bro. For the next 5 to 6 years, I'm gonna be in this country.
Out there, bro.
I'll take a shot at that.
Yeah.
So,
let me answer this dude's question.
bro.
Let me answer this dude's question quick. He asked who wins Madara or Itachi in their prime. It's Madara, bro. Off back, all the way. Anyway, let's get anime fan, bro. I had to answer that question.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So I got a question. Bro. How does Muay Thai training differ from the States and from Thailand?
Good question, man. I am so happy you asked this, bro. I'm so happy. Bro, it's a problem, man. Like, look, my goals, bro, being the only American in that gym, like, really did something to me, bro. And I'm like, man. And the reason why we're so behind in our stand-up, bro, is because America, we got a lot of issues, bro. We got a lot of problems, bro. It comes to, like, we got so many different cultures in one country. And it's a free country. So everyone's kind of like every man for himself, like crabs in a bucket type of deal, right? And so, okay, before I say this, if you guys are into any series, you gotta watch the Warrior, Bruce Lee's film. He wrote this. Bruce Lee wrote this, right? He wrote this whole the storyline to this shit, you know. And it's a Chinese guy, bro, and it's like the old school Chinese. And they build the railroads, you know what I mean? And then the Irish got exiled, and they were all acting up and acting funny. So the Irish and the Chinese were butting heads, you know, back in the like Wild West days. You know what I mean? It's like kung fu, like crazy kung fu, like fucking Ip Man shit, you know. And then you got like bare knuckle, like Irish guy, like, you know. But like it's a good example. But the thing is, the reason why we struggle, we were struggling because, well, all these countries in Europe, like the Dutch, for example, the Dutch, the French, they were making trips to Thailand. They were more open-minded than the American mindset, because we we tend to close off, be open to other cultures. You know, we tend to close off and be open to other cultures because we're trying to do better than the other person. You know what I mean? We're trying to make more money. We're trying to, it's a freedom. You know what I mean? Every man for himself, Wild West shit, you know? And so the thing is that we're hurting because we're hurting in our stand-up because of this. Like, you got these, man, we got coaches and people that know everything, but then, you know, it's like they're not willing to actually go into the country and actually dive deep. Meanwhile, you got these European motherfuckers, these Dutch, these French people constantly making trips back and forth to Thailand, to Southeast Asia, to all these countries, and they're taking in the information. It's a big trade, you know. They're taking the information and they're bringing it back home, and then they're giving it to their people. You know, they're the community. They're feeding the community back home. And so the training, when I say the training is completely different, bro. It's nuts. I want America to be respected in Muay Thai. You know what I mean? In the Muay Thai world. I want America to be respected in the Muay Thai. MMA, we got MMA down. We got boxing down. We're number one in boxing. But when it comes to stand up to Muay Thai kickboxing, it's a little bit different. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different. Truly. Like, it's nuts. And so what we got to do is we got to align with the truth. We got to align with, like, there's a lot. It's the middleman, right? If you're gonna sell some blow to somebody, you got the middleman, maybe the middleman, right? And then he cuts that shit up. He cuts that shit up. He puts baking soda in there. He puts all of that shit in there, and then he gives it to the people. But it ain't the pure. It ain't the pure shit. So what? In order to have that,
I got a question. here. Somebody's asking. You ever seen that kickboxing movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're asking, is there any truth in the way you guys train, how they train in kickboxer in the movie?
That's all Hollywood, bro. That's all Hollywood, bro. Like Tong Po is like there's people like that. It's nuts, bro. These Thai kids, right? They start training at like 6 years old. You know what I mean? So I would say the ruthlessness in the character like Tong Po, it makes sense. It makes sense on how the foreigner has to overcome that one ruthless motherfucker that's constantly been through wars. You know what I mean? And it's nothing to him when it's just a normal way of living. To them, it's just like riding a bike. You know. Yeah. So it's like for us, it's painful, but for them, it's like they already kind of been past that process. So we gotta do it differently than they do, because they already got that shit wired into their brain when they're already like supposed to be. Like, we were playing football and playing dodgeball at school, and they were over there already like knocking each other out and fighting for money and shit. You know what I mean?
So you're not seeing anybody out there kicking fucking cement beams and shit, right?
Nah. That would fuck a fighter's career, you know, or thing, because in injury. So the one thing is actually the Thais train relaxed. So I always say, bro, like the tortoise and the hare, right? You see the turtle, it's slow and it's chill, but it's consistent. You see the rabbit, he's fast, but he stops. He goes, he stops. He goes, he stops. You know what I mean? That's like kickboxers, like kickboxers, how kickboxers are. They're the quick. Stop. Quick. The thing with Thais is that they don't stop. They're just slow, and they're consistent with their training. So they're you're not missing a day. And when you spar, it's technical. It's not like they're trying to fuck each other up. They're fucking each other up, but productively. Not like trying to hurt their partner.
Yeah,
like
I tell them that Taekwondo too. Slow and efficient beats fast and sloppy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All day long. Yeah.
It's the consistency that kills, bro. Like even say a Thai person loses, right? But he's not as injured. He can the 3 days later he's back in training already. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you see Thai fighters, they have a Dutch kickboxers retired like in their like mid-30s. You see Thai fighters still fighting in their 50s and shit. You know what I mean? Like there's a science today, but I'll break it down like this. You have a car. If you got a nice car and you're constantly revving the engine, it's obviously gonna have maintenance issues.
Yes.
But if you are just taking care of it, and you're cruising every day, and you're taking it for a little ride, through the wherever through the towns or whatever, you're cruising every day, then that shit's gonna be like the lifespan of that car is gonna be like 20, 30 plus more years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're constantly like whap, 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 just constantly revving the engine, that shit's fucked up. Same thing with the human body, man. Like the human body, we gotta do maintenance every day. If we're training hard every day, we gotta know how to pace ourselves properly. Because the moment you rev it too much, that's 1 week off. Oh man, my fucking calf hurts. My shit's fucked. I gotta take a break from this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
are there different types of Thai fighting? Like different types,
bro. Yeah.
You know how like Taekwondo they have different
Muay Thai is clinching knees. The people that like to clinch. Muay Thai is technical. We do everything. We got T, punch, elbow, kick, knee. You know what I mean? Evasion, just everything in the kitchen sink. Muay Thai is a person that is like basically punch, low kick, punch, low kick. A lot of punches, a lot of hands.
Yeah.
Muay Sok is the elbow, like for elbows and everything. And then there's and then you can have kickers. You can have like one, two. You'll see people constantly mixing the in between the two, because sometimes it just depends on your opponent. Sometimes your opponent's better than you in a technical game, so you got to turn it into just a all out brawl, you know, and just bang it out with him. Sometimes the motherfucker's technical and you can play the technical, two technicals. Sometimes he's a good kicker, so you got to be careful, man. Like, you got to be careful with that. There's like a whole different, or sometimes you just get a crazy foreigner, you know.
So what's that what is it that man, they have a circuit where they do headbutts, bro.
Oh, Lithway, the Burmese.
Lithway, yes.
So the Burmese, bro, they nearly colonized like the whole Southeast Asia, bro, like back in the day, you know. And then there's a lot of beef going on right now with Thailand and Cambodia, because there's a theory. Thailand has this national hero, this Nam Katam or whatever. I forgot. I don't know Katam. I don't know how to pronounce it. But so the Thais back in that time when the Burmese were like invading and doing all that shit, they had Cambodian slaves, right? They had Cambodian slaves. So their hero, like in Muay Thai, their hero Muay Thai, the Cambodians are saying that motherfucker is Cambodian, like he was a slave. Yeah. You know what I mean? That he was a slave and everything. So it's like, actually Muay Thai should be called Kun Khmer. You know what I mean? And all that. You know, and so there's all these things going on, but with the headbutt and the Burmese, yeah, the Lithway is ruthless, but they go bare knuckle and they got no judges. There's no judges. You only can win by knocking a motherfucker out cold, and then you can get revived once. You can get revived once, but then you only win if he cannot fight anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to watch.
Or he quits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy
knockout.
Cause I reacted a long time ago to a Lithway and I was like, this shit is insane, bro.
It's up. Like, that's why the Thais, man, they're very the ingenuity, man. Cause like, man, I see it. They perfected the boxing, the Southeast Asia boxing, right? It's like Muay Thai. There's many names, but the thing is, they perfected it because they saw the Burmese were filthy with the hands. They were savages with the hands, right? So the king was like, okay, we're not gonna score hands as much. When they made the sport of Muay Thai and they turned it into a sport, they're like, okay, we're gonna score kicks more than hands.
Yeah.
And so what that did was that made Thai people just really good kickers and shit. And then it neutralized what the Burmese were doing, you know, when they were doing. So like now it's just like Muay Thai is very untouchable because the techniques they're refined in constant refinement and technique. There's more technique in Muay Thai than Lithway, but the thing is, Lithway just it's savagery. It's just pure savagery.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It
didn't take much IQ to be like, yo, I'm gonna fucking get my head and put that shit on your and try to plant that shit on your face. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna
break your fucking nose, orbital, your teeth.
Lithuanians are street fights.
Yeah, bro. It's wild out here, bro. It's so normal, bro. Like the fighting out here is so normal. Like, I'll go to physiotherapy. Oh yeah, you do fighting. Like, oh, that's amazing. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm like, it's like soccer out here, you know. They talking to you like, oh shit, like let me know when I want to come support your game. You know what I mean? It's like you I'm like, I'm over here like, oh fuck, that's a lot of pressure already, you know.
Yeah.
Like they're like, yeah, I want to come cheer you. You know what I mean? Like I want to come cheer you. I'm like, you're talking to me like you're playing soccer or some shit, you know?
Yeah, like nothing. Like, yeah, come through. It's a Saturday.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't know nothing about the culture and the history, bro. That shit's insane. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I didn't know Cambodia and Thailand was beefing, bro.
They are right now, bro. There's a lot right now. It's they're constantly like what's better, but you can't erase the fact that Thailand has refined Southeast Asia boxing. If I like speak about it as a whole, Thailand has refined that shit and made it a sport. You know what I mean? And
what's the Cambodian martial arts called? What is that called?
Kun Khmer.
Can you write that down? I want to look. I need to look that up. I never heard of Kun Khmer. I've never heard of that.
Like when I went to Cambodia for a visa run, I was over there and they're like Kun Khmer, you know, like hell yeah, you know, and it's like I was like, oh, like respect to every culture, you know, respect to every culture, but I could see like how they're really it's all based off of that one incident in history where homie the Thai boxer Nai Kratom, whatever his name is, fuck, hopefully I'm not butchering his name, but when he went and he fucked up 10 Burmese boxers, one person with the art of Southeast Asia boxing manhandled in war, bro, manhandled 10 all at once, Burmese shoulders all at once. You know what I mean? So like,
is Khmer, is that Muay Thai? Is it a form?
It's pretty much the same shit. It's just a different name and a different approach. The way interpreted differently. You know what I mean?
These are a little different.
Yeah, like they go wild, bro. They be banging it out and punching it out. But I've been seeing Cambodians, man. Like all respect, but like man, Thailand is just so advanced already in the boxing. They got the fucking Southeast Asia boxing down, man. I'm just. They're already like they've been doing it too much. They got all the promotions, all the shows. Cambodians come to Thailand, Burmese come to Thailand to get on these fight shows. You know what I mean? Like it's way ahead already. You know, when it comes to that form of politics, when it comes to the Southeast Asia boxing, I'm like, man, you gotta if you're gonna learn stand up, it's all the MMA fighters come out here, bro. All the MMA fighters.
See, I follow. I think it's was it Tiger Muay Thai? I follow.
Yeah,
Tiger. I follow, and like, dude, it's like everybody goes there, bro. Yeah, bro, everybody's going, not just there, but everybody's going to Thailand. If you want to get
my homie, I cornered my homie. He fought Samapech Fairtex.
Yeah,
on one championship. He asked me because he wanted me and people to go, but then the boss didn't let people go because he's from a different gym. So I went and helped corner. I was holding pass for Felipe and everything. And Samapech is the number one contender. He's the number one contender in one championship, and he knocked him out. And the thing is that he used to train with people as well, Felipe. And so, he knows the fundamentals. And not only have I been learning from people, but he's teaching me his philosophy on how he holds pads. So when the moment I stepped in and was like holding pads for Felipe, he already knew like what I was asking of him because I was trying to imitate. It's impossible to imitate people, but I was imitating his flow and his combinations and doing all of that. You know what I mean? And so the teep was, for me, was the highlight because that was people's teep, you know, and we was like, we were training that. And so, bro, it's nuts, bro. Like the ONE FC and all that shit. I'll say this, man, because I'll say this. One championship went into Japan, disrupted the ecosystem in Japan. One championship came into Thailand, disrupted the ecosystem. When I say ecosystem, I say Japan already had kickboxing like K1, Risen, you know, it had all these things.
Yeah.
One championship now is like they got that shit on lock over there. Now they're coming over here. There's politics, right? There's politics with the stadiums. Rajadamnern Stadium, the stadium that I fight for, the old stadium, and Lumpini Stadium. One Lumpini it's like it's a clash of times, you know. It's like Roger Nernst Stadium is the oldest stadium, like that's since the Second World War. You know, it's been there since the Second World War. So we have all the culture and traditions and everything. That there's a tree outside of the stadium that's like over 900 years old. You know what I mean, or something like that. It got ornaments and it's like it's like a freaking, it's sacred, you know. And then so they came here and there's things. But guess where one championship's headed next? Guess where one championship's headed next?
Where?
America. Soon, I tell you, bro. I tell you, soon one championship, and bro, like okay, I'll say this first. Soon, one championship is just gonna be one big ass corporation. You know what I mean? Everyone around the world's tuned in, and UFC. It's already gonna. It's on a global stage. Americans see UFC as like, oh, it's like the thing, but now, one is gonna make UFC looks very, very small. Very small.
One holds a lot of other, like they hold other.
They produce these super fights.
But they hold other types of bouts though. You know what I'm saying? Like they have jujitsu bouts. They have boxing with just fucking MMA gloves on.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like they produce a lot of, and people want to see other shit just besides somebody hugging and fucking for 3 fucking rounds.
Well, the thing about the whole puzzle, and they're doing each piece.
Yeah,
and they still have the whole puzzle.
They got
they got it kind of
figured out. Yeah, DJ like.
Yeah, the only downfall is that people when things are like a corporation, right? The only downfall that I can see where the thing is that everyone's just gonna get tired of hearing the same old module over and over again. Like they're like honor, respect, and all of that, but it's like, yeah, I'll probably say this off camera.
Yes.
I got some confidential. Yeah, I got some confidential things that I know about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to let that out. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this, man. One thing that I like when he was talking about, you know, holding mitts and stuff. Like I learned a lot from him holding mitts. With Josh, when you was holding mitts for me, I remember you made a comment. You were saying like, when somebody's hitting the mitts, they gotta hit that shit like they're in a fucking fight. None of that tapping shit. Like hit that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get that good work in. Yeah, even when they're warming up for a fight, you need to hit the fucking mitts. Because the last time I went to the scrapyard, the last event they had, I was holding mitts, and they were like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Bro, I'm doing the same shit you guys are doing, but I'm making this motherfucker hit these mitts." And so now everybody's, "Well, can you hold mitts for me? Can you hold mitts for me?" And I'm kind of like, "Well, goddamn, bro, like he can do the exact same thing, but you know what I'm saying? Just that energy that you learn from somebody who's very, what's the word I want to use, man?
Oh, bro, now I got a whole different, like my whole feed is different now because, man, I incorporated a lot, bro. Like I've been it's crazy how I'm constantly like ONE FC fighters. The other time there was this and ONE FC fighters constantly asking me, "Hey, bro, can you help me rehearse this? You know what I mean? My pad feed's completely different." And the thing is, too, is like now I got people like Fabian Edwards, you know, Leon Edwards' younger brother in Bellator, right? And also they're trying to link me up with him, and I was showing him around Phuket before. So there's all these crazy things, man, like crazy opportunities that I'm getting, bro. And it's like I still not having processed any of this shit. You know what I mean? I just see myself as like a normal person. I see myself as a normal person, normal human being, just like on my path. That's all I see it. You know what I mean?
You know, you deserve to get all the fruits of the labor you put in, bro. Because like everything, you know, you like there's so many people who say that they're gonna do this shit, especially when it comes to the fight game. Yeah, a lot of people say they're gonna do this shit, and then 10 years later, you're on the couch. You got 5 kids. You're looking like, damn, I should have did it. And it's like, damn, this dude's actually, because ever since I've known you, you've always been a booth of information. You've always been the type of person to take that shit in and also give out good information too.
Yeah.
You're like on the front lines.
It's important, like even in our community back home, right? Our martial arts community back home. But one thing, okay, for fighters, go have adventure. It's like it won't hurt to come out to a country like this. You like how much are you paying rent, right? You're paying rent back in the States like $1,000 $900 for a rent maybe.
Yeah.
For with that money, you can be out here. You can be out here like 6 months in a nice room with air conditioning, and then also at the same time like invested in yourself. Like it's also, and one thing is that we got like we can't listen to people. We gotta filter everything. We gotta filter everything that comes into our mind and the people that we come across, because social media, bro, it's wild, man. It's wild, you know. And we gotta see like, okay, who is doing and what are they doing, and then well, who are they aligned with, and is it authentic? Is it authentic? You know what I mean? We gotta make sure we're getting something good. We're putting good shit into our brain.
Are they about that shit, and are they keeping it real?
Are they? Yeah, exactly. Because man, like it's one thing to talk and sound good and do all these things, you know. It's one thing, but then it's like, is it like how you call? What do you know? What is your background? Give me your resume. The resume is number one.
And that, bro,
Show me.
that exactly, bro. And a lot of people be scared to ask for the resume. You know what I'm saying? Because when motherfuckers like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, there's a lot of people who I've been like I said, I'm a kicker. I've been doing this a long time, bro. And there's a lot of people who will tell me some shit, and I like to play dumb because I'm looking and like, bro, you don't know what the fuck is really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially when it comes to sparring, you can hit somebody and you can really see like, oh, there's a lot of fear in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you a perfect example. I was sparring with what the fuck's that white dude's name? What's his name? I don't know. I was sparring with one of these cats, and my cutty
headband.
No, you were telling me, you were like, bro, why are you backing up from dog?
Oh yeah, Will.
Yeah, with Will, and he was like, why are you backing
Will
up from
from Warriors, my guy? I remember you.
Yeah, you know.
One time.
Well, he was telling me, he was like, he said, man, why are you backing up from you too big, right? And so there was another situation. There was a situation. I'm not gonna get into the situation, but there was a situation where we sparred again. And it was something totally different because, like, I started really seeing, like, oh, dog, you're scared, bro. Like, I really started seeing, like, bro, this nigga is kind of.
Hey, but that's an invalid statement. Why are you backing away from me? You're bigger. Look at Muhammad Ali, right?
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali, he was fighting people that he was bigger than people, but he was on the back pedal. It's like, bro, you can't be one gear and be like one thing, and you can't have the same approach. What's his name? Charles Darwin. I think Charles Darwin or Albert Einstein said that like alpha human or alpha male or whatever is one who can constantly can change, instantly change, adapt. You know what I mean? Don't tell me because I'm backing up. I'm going back. I'm on the back that I'm weak. No, I'm implementing something that's good for me. You know what I mean?
I think that was an issue for me because like I had a real problem with my hands at first, and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't scared to fight anybody, but I had the issue with my hands, and then he made because when he makes comments to me, I let that shit soak in because you have to take you have to be able to take that criticism. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one fighting. I mean, I'm the one fighting. You should have went outside looking in. You have to take this shit.
One thing, bro. It's like, this is the thing for me, bro. It's all about gym culture and it's all about mentality. I don't think his you wouldn't even the criticism his criticism wouldn't apply, bro, because you need to be around people that are like, you know, like, okay, this guy trains with this guy that's like on fucking one or UFC, and then I get criticism, but it aligns with me. I understand you, yeah, bro. Like, I'm gonna put my head down. It's not that I'm like, okay, fuck you, I'm better than you. I'm not gonna listen to what you say. I'll always listen to what people say, but then it's also filtering. Okay, this is coming from a good place.
Yes,
you know, a good energy. You know what I mean?
I got a question. Somebody asked, what is your mindset before stepping in the ring? Like, where's your head at? You know you got to fight. You know you got to fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if you guys are able. You guys know the fighters before you go in there. If you know what they're capable of or whatever.
Yeah.
But what's the mindset you have before you get in the ring with these goons?
Make art. Be relaxed at all times. Make art and relax all times. Win or lose, I'm gonna show something beautiful every time. That way, my mindset is about having fun versus like, okay, yeah, you gotta knock the motherfucker out. Imagine the amount of stress you put on yourself. I try to eliminate and eliminate unnecessary stress. You know what I mean? And put myself in a mind state where I'm very calm and relaxed. Whereas like I'm playing a video game. I'm gonna try to see. And then at least over here, I can experiment. I can be active every month. You know what I mean? And just experiment.
That's a good way to live life in general. Just eliminate unnecessary stress.
Unnecessary stress,
Unnecessary bullshit.
Unnecessary bullshit, man.
And just have fun. Do something beautiful. Have fun.
Yeah.
So, I got another question for you. Is there anybody that you would like to get in the ring with and fight?
Bro, when the time comes, like I don't have anyone particular, but when the time comes when I'm more refined in my craft and everything, and I gotta fight for like but all that matters is like I'm thinking about becoming a champion in Thailand. If I'm a champion in Thailand, I'm already immortalized. I'm immortalized in the art of Muay Thai. Like my name's gonna be there for fucking decades. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be immortalized. Like I'm not worried about, like, I'm not looking for fame. I'm not looking for like, okay, I'll be posting stuff on IG, on social media, but that's me. Like, it's like an art project. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, look at this. You know, it's kind of for me. Like, I enjoy it. People dig it or they don't dig it, then you know it's up to them. But it's like I just wanna be as a martial artist. Like that's for every foreigner, and being a foreigner and doing that, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to, like, I'm thinking about breaking records and doing shit, like being like the first American to be whatever, you know? So that's why I'm just at this stadium and this stadium only.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Good looks, brother.
Come on, man. Look, bro. That's what we do.
Where can we find you, man? Where can the people find you? I know you're a coach as well. You're training. Are you currently training people right now in Thailand, or are you just focusing?
Yeah. I now I'm at this gym right here. So if you're in Thailand, come hit up Marok. It's called MARROK, and then gym, Marok Gym. And then when I'm in the States, just DM me on IG if you want to train in the States. I'm like a Ronin, man. I'm always constantly, 1 minute I'm in Europe, the next minute I'm teaching in Europe, and then the next minute I'm back in the States, back home, teaching over there. Then I'm in Thailand, training myself and refining myself, making myself better, but also helping people get their fundamentals down. Like it's just that's all I do, bro. Martial arts is the only thing I do. I don't.
Yeah, we'll make sure to put your IG link in the description after the video.
Yeah, do all that. Well, look, man. Josh, we're about to go ahead and wrap it up, bro. We appreciate you being on the show, bro.
Hey, shout out to Kiet for surviving cancer and fucking
cancer.
Yeah, look, you got your hair. You got your hair back. Oh shit.
He's a handsome motherfucker.
Handsome. You know what I'm saying, bro? I love you always being. I just love you in general as a person, bro. You are a great person, bro. You've always been good to me. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't know about anybody else. You've always been good to me, bro. And I appreciate that, bro. You always been there to help me out when I needed help and I asked you for help. You pick time, you pick things to the side to help me out, and I love that about you, bro.
Yeah. When I'm gonna be back in the States, man, and there's gonna be someone I can't remember whose gym, bro. That like I'm gonna switch things up, try something new, you know, do privates, but I want to have like private groups, you know, like all fun, bro. Like I want to. It's not good for me to. I gotta share what I learned. You know what I mean? I need to give things that I have that I got here and give it back home so they can have a perspective. That way they won't be in compromised situations. Because man, I've on my travels, bro, around the world and shit, doing martial arts, I constantly found myself in compromised situations. But I learned how to navigate through the storm and everything. But it'll be good if I give whatever I know and share to people back home, so that way if they decide themselves, you know, they can be straight, you know, they can be good.
All right, well, Josh, man, you get your day going today, bro. I know it's early over there, it's a little late over here. You know, we're gonna talk soon. I'm gonna probably see you when you come back, bro. I'll make some time to come see you when you're up here for a couple of months, bro.
We'll all go.
Let's get it, man. Let's all go shooting or something. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm with that all the way too. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been on a diet, so
get some
you know what I'm saying.
Let's do something,
we could do something. I might cheat just for you. I might cheat for you, man. You feel me? All right, bro. You have a good morning. You guys, Josh will be back on the show again. He's not gonna be he will not be a damn, you know that's that soju, bro. Soju fucking with my words, bro. Josh, you be out of here, bro. I'll see you another time, all right?
All right, take it easy. Hey, see you guys.
Yep.
See you guys soon.
So there it is, bro. That's
really
my
good
guy,
podcast.
Bro. Really good podcast,
That's
bro.
homie,
we always have good podcasts.
I feel like
we
I
have
had
good
like
podcasts. We put the
3 more questions.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We've been. You know, I try to keep it within the hour time frame, bro. And that hour went quick. Yeah, that shit went quick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got an answer for everything, bro. Good dude. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he's living the life he wanted to live, bro. You know, I like when he was saying, bro, like you're paying $900, $1,000 for fucking rent.
You can do it over here.
You can do it over there, but plus some though.
And
investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Investing in yourself, saving some money, doing. You know, come on, bro. What's going on, bro?
Find you a Thai wife. You know.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, you know, hey, bro. Look. Demigod, look, bro. Hey, don't trip, because I'm gonna message you soon to get you on the show. Okay, so don't trip, bro. You coming you coming real soon. You feel me? Look, man, we love you guys, bro. We appreciate all the love, man. But it's that time for me to get the fuck up out of here. Okay. So we got a couple words for you, man. You know what I'm saying? We love you, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, man. You hit the bell on our channel, get all the notifications, man. The show's just getting better and better. But we are out of here. Peace, player. We're gone.